y'all, today I'm going to be redoing this little barn into a rustic farmhouse decor piece for my home. The first thing I wanted to do was remove the handles on top of the barn, and I simply just sawed them off because they were just attached with wooden dowels. I didn't purchase any particular paints for this project. I just used what I had on hand, and these are the two choices that I used. I am putting black as the base and then white on top, so when you sand, you get the rustic feel. I have no idea what happened to the footage of where I painted this little barn white, but I did end up doing that, and you'll see that later in the video or in part 2. But now I'm just simply cutting popsicle sticks to glue to the top of the roof. I'm going to hot glue these on there and make the roof look a little more realistic. I am simply going to hot glue the popsicle sticks to the roof, and I'm staggering a few here and there just to give it a more realistic feel. I am going to repeat this process for the entire roof. Next, I'm going to paint my roof. I'm going to use 3 different colors. I'm using a gray to resemble tin, an old tin roof. I'm going to put brown spots on there to resemble some rust and wear, and then I'm going to paint it white over top because I want this barn to be a rustic white looking barn. The barns where I grew up as a little girl were mostly white or just simply wood colored, but that is the reason that I chose this color, because my pictures in my home are of the white rustic barns, and that's just the feel that I like. It reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of home with mom and daddy, and I love them. Here I'm going to add the little brown paint spots to resemble the rust on the old tin roof. I can imagine this little roof has seen many a day of a rainstorm, and the wear is showing on top of the roof. And that's just what I want it to resemble. Then I'm going to add my white coat to the roof, and I'm just going to do this sparingly, I guess, because I don't want it to have a fully fresh coat of paint look. I want it to be weathered and worn. And after this is all dry, I'll sand the roof and make it look more realistic. I hope you'll come back for part 2 to see how my rustic redo of the little toy barn turns out. Thank you so much for watching.